The CBK has approved Equity Bank's risk-based financing, and this is something that a lot of people were looking forward to. How is this going to impact the whole industry?
I believe there will be far much wider access to the finances. So for persons and also SMEs, we might have wider reach in terms of finances, and this could help in the economic recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, you mentioned SMEs and other businesses, but if you look at how it's designed, it means that those who are riskier are going to have to pay more, right? So
yes.
Is this going to lock out a particular section of businessmen and women?
In the past couple of months, the kind of system we have been experiencing is where if, let's say, you are blacklisted or you are listed on the CRB, you have defaulted on a loan, then there was no negotiations. They were telling you to go clear your loan, and then you come apply afresh. But now, if let's say you have defaulted, let's say 1,000 Kenya shillings with this company or 10,000 with this other company, they basically evaluate you, see how you are able to repay your loan, and then give you a loan based on your specific data. So in this case, when they are determining whether to give you a loan or not, if you are deemed riskier, then you get higher interest, but you are not denied loans after all.
Okay, it started with Equity Bank. Are we likely to see more banks getting into this kind of loan offering?
Yes, definitely. Some of these loans, I believe they are not logical. If let's say a Kenyan has taken a loan with a specific mobile app, and then in one way or another, they are not able to repay that loan. We have seen companies such as Safaricom with their product M-Shwari. They are able to loan to this person even when they have defaulted on a different product. So I believe other banks will be taking this bold challenge. Since it's something that has been experimented with, it's something that has worked. So if they deem you that you are creditworthy, then there's no reason not to give you a loan.
Now, with more banks getting into this particular loan offering, what's the projection for the performance of the whole banking industry beyond 2022 or beyond 2023?
I believe the entire banking industry is competing for a particular segment of the economy, and I believe this is mainly the informal sector. Yes, there is a lack of sufficient data to back the creditworthiness of many Kenyans who are in the informal sector, but with this kind of approach, they'll be able to get more inventive, try and look at other ways of classifying a person, whether they are able to repay their loan or not. So these will basically improve the reach and inclusivity when it comes to offering financing to Kenyans as well as Kenyan businesses.
Okay. Now, my last question, you talked about competition, and if you look at some of these digital lending applications, they continue lending even when someone has defaulted, right? And yes, now the banks are also coming into play. Is this competition going to negatively affect these digital lending services, or it's sort of going to be a competition that is for everybody in the market?
I believe we are moving into a totally different model. In this different approach, if there is competition among the companies that are offering the loans, then this competition will be positive because it will be aiming to give the best rates to a certain category of citizenry within a particular set of factors. Let's say people who are earning this amount within this region will get a certain kind of competition from various firms to take advantage of such a market.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving us your time and ensuring that we get to know more about this particular risk-based financing.
Thank you.
Thank you.